Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Donna. Today I'm making up some Salisbury steaks. Feeling a little bit better, and I thank every one of you for the get well. There's been so many of you that's been so sweet, and I so appreciate all your kind words and the get wells. And for those of you that missed my last video, if you are subscribed, I'd hate to see anybody miss out on the giveaway, a nice cookware set and an apron. So if you are subscribed and you're watching this, go check out the video. The only thing you got to do is enter the contest is be subscribed and comment in that video of the cookware set that I'm giving out at the end of the month. But you do have to comment and subscribe in order to get yourself entered there. So go do that if you're subscribed, because I'd hate for anybody to miss out. But thank you guys, so much for the get wells. Like I had said, I'm still a little bit under the weather, but not nowhere near as bad. But we got to eat, right? Somebody's got to cook, so I should get Curtis out here to do this, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I wasted enough of y'all's time. Here I have 1.5 pounds of ground chuck or ground beef. Whatever one y'all have will work. Okay, into that. And that's 1.5 pounds. I got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I have 2 tablespoons of French onion soup mix. Or French onion soup. And we'll use the remainder of this for our gravy with some more beef broth. But I have 2 tablespoons of that going in. I am shaking. Okay. And 1 egg. And be sure your hamburger or your chuck, whatever one you have, is at room temp. You want this at room temp, okay? And 3/4 cups of breadcrumbs. Okay, so now with all that, clean hands, we're going to go in and just mix this up. But just until it's all mixed up, and you don't want to overwork it too much. So just until it's mixed up, okay? We'll get that worked in there. Alrighty, I got my skillet hot, and I got my meat mixture patted out. I got 6. Now you can pat these out however you like, just long as they're cooked through. You pat them out square, oval, round, however you want them. I got 6. Now I'm sure you could get 1 or 2 more out of this if you make it. Oh, let me get my butter in here. My skillet is hot. I'm gonna put maybe 1.5 tablespoons or so of some butter in there. We're going to go ahead and get these in our skillet. And we're going to cook these just until they're done. We're going to cook them 6 to 7 minutes on each side. Let them get nice and brown. Okay? You let them fry, just let them go. 6 minutes or so on one side. Make sure they're not burning on you. Give them a flip. Let them cook again on the other side, just until done. Alrighty. There they are, nice and brown. And I went ahead and drained all of our grease that came from that meat, and I'm going to go ahead and add in another 1.5 tablespoons or so of butter. 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons. Alrighty, and to that I'm going to add one small onion, just sliced up. Now, you can cut that however you want, but I like it in slices like that. Now, if you like mushrooms, you can add 5-6 mushrooms in here, right along with these onions. And we'll let that go a few minutes, okay? Alrighty, those been going for a few minutes. Now to that, I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of flour. And I'm just going to cook this for a few minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Get that flour cooked up, that raw flavor out of that flour. Kind of brown it a little bit. Couple minutes. Okay, those been cooking for a few minutes now. Now to this, I'm going to add in 2 cups of beef broth. Slowly whisk that in there. And I'm going to put in the rest of my French onion soup that I used 2 tablespoons from to put in the meat. Put the rest of that in there. And 1 seasoned packet of au jus. We're just going to let this cook a little bit here until it starts to thicken a little bit, and we'll get our patties put back in there. Alright, I just let that cook a minute or so. Now we're going to drop these right back in here. And let them hang out in there for a while. Maybe 10-15 minutes. And I have a 1/4 teaspoon here of some dried parsley. Not a whole lot. And we're going to have this with some potatoes and vegetables. You can have this with mashed potatoes. You could have it with egg noodles. However you want. But we'll get this finished cooking. We'll let that set in there and cook a little bit. Maybe 10 minutes. And we'll get it plated. They've been simmering away there in the gravy for about maybe 4 minutes. I went ahead and flipped them over. Now, if you like a thinner gravy, just add a little bit more water. And I did want to mention, guys, you may want to use low sodium beef broth if you're not too fond of, salt. But as we know, Salisbury steak gravy is pretty salty. But this one here, for us, it's perfect. Once you get it, eating it with your taters and stuff. And you're not eating all that salt, And I do have it on a very low simmer, covering it up. I'm going to give it maybe another 3-4 minutes. Okay, my friends, there's dinner. We're having it with some cauliflower and some carrots and some broccoli mixed there. Some mashed taters, and there's our Salisbury steak. Now, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys on the au jus gravy mix, it's a 1-ounce package. Just wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure. But there it is. Don't that look yummy? And I'm gonna try it with you guys. Yummy. I love those onions. See there? I'm shaking. Yep, that's it. Good stuff. But you guys go ahead and make you up some. Let me know what you think. We love it. And until next time, as I said, you guys get on over there and check out the last video with the free giveaway. And please hit that notification bell, guys, and subscribe. Get me out there. Like and share. It's truly appreciated, guys. So until next time, you guys stay blessed. Try not to get sick. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better than I was. I'm not fully myself yet, but I'm getting there. But you guys take care. Stay blessed. And I thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.